quantum Ho'oponopono diamond is essentially a spiritual of energy eraser. It is a diamond eraser. That's the eraser, to erase the false. And quantum, that it even goes into the quantum level, and of course this is a broad topic because you got 6 levels of communication, and one of them is on the quantum level, where it's like instant, or even before it even happens, it's already like so instant in the quantum realm. So, you know, and of course quantum is a very popular thing now with quantum jumping, which I love. I love quantum jumping. I practice it regularly. That's also something I would recommend. So yeah, the quantum diamond in your pocket, this diamond is a spiritual eraser and a quantum eraser. So it erases all the faults. Just by reading it, just by having that book, just by actually having that book, especially a physical copy of the book, is obviously going to be an eraser. Like we say in Ho'oponopono, please clean, erase data back to port. And so I love Ho'oponopono, and I shared all in my book, my story about that, and I came across that 12 years ago, and I just fell in love with the tool, the method, the way of life. And Ho'oponopono essentially means to correct an error, to make things right again. So we use it to make amends, for reconciliation and forgiveness, and it's all a direct link between you and the levels of consciousness within you, where you clean up from subconscious, and then, you know, it goes up to the superconscious, and then it goes through, gets analyzed in a sense, and then it comes back resolved from the divine, and it comes back as energy, as inspiration, because energy is not being destroyed, it's just being transmuted. So we transmute that energy, that negative energy beliefs, that negative data, that karma, you nullify it with using this eraser. The quantum Ho'oponopono diamond is your diamond eraser, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, energetically, purify, to return to zero, the 0 point, where you see everyone and everything as it truly is. That's all we talk about. That everything is broken down in the quantum Ho'oponopono diamond book. I share more in detail everything. But that's essentially it to me. Like, what is then quantum Ho'oponopono? It is your quantum diamond eraser of the false, of all the false thoughts, patterns, data, information, all the old dead information, all the old dead memories, all the old dead beliefs. Let it go. It's about letting go. It's about letting go and surrender, and letting go and release, uncreated, deleted, come across all time, generations, and of eternity. And there's like these bigger, powerful prayers that Morna Simeona, who is one of the pioneers of the modern Ho'oponopono, and Brian Schaefer has his universal Ho'oponopono, which is like a complete top-down, bottom-up perspective to that, how they meet, and it's so powerful. Universal Ho'oponopono too. So I've drawn this inspiration from that as a certified Ho'oponopono practitioner. I've immersed myself in this. It's one of my passions for the healing arts, and that's been my main go-to and main tool, main system, the nature life model and everything. For those of you who know about that a little bit, just use that as a base, and then absorb everything and integrate everything into it. That I found very powerful. And this Quantum Ho'oponopono Diamond book is like a system then, or it is a system that works for that. It works as a stepping stone to the nature of life model, but it also in itself is a complete system and method that you can use as a base for your foundation. And the foundation is gratitude. and to have that growth mindset to see that everything is an opportunity for Ho'oponopono if there's something seemingly bad or some data or something happening. Then and you can also use it on anything. That's the power of this Ho'oponopono and Quantum Ho'oponopono, because you purify, you clean and bless everyone and everything seen and unseen across all time, dimension, space, and reality with your quantum intention. And you purify and you bless, and you can do that on anything, everyone, like all the things. Everything is consciousness. So you do it on anything, like on people, places, thing, your money, any area, anything that you can see in the projection of life. You see that this is a projection, like you have a camera, like in the movie, what's projected onto the screen. Anyone and anything that comes up into reality, anyone and anything that's up on the screen, including like that card and there, you know, walk passing by, or those people passing by. So you can bless all of them. You can use this quantum Ho'oponopono eraser, this eraser, to erase all the false that you may be perceiving, because we clean up our false perceptions. It's not them, it's you. It's all in you, as you. So it's 100% responsibility for your perspective and your perception, and you can recognize and become aware that you may be bearing false witness. So you clean, and then you're at zero, and when you're at zero, you see the way love sees, you see the way light sees, you see the way eternal life is. Very powerful. Zero, come back to zero, return all your levels of consciousness, return it to zero. And then you go beyond zero even, as advanced class. But I hope that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Any questions, anything. And I got my book. You got the book. It's a free download if you join the Quantum Ho'oponopono Diamond group. Otherwise, the book is of course also on Amazon. And it's my contribution to the healing arts and devotion and honoring and dedication of all the pioneers of Ho'oponopono. Bless them all. I've been given so much from them, and it's amazing what it has done in my life. The transformation, the healing. Stay blessed. Peace beyond all understanding. Thank you.